Good morning, everybody. Respected employers, my HR fraternities and cross-functional fraternities of very many organizations in India and abroad. A few days back, I had uploaded one video on talent acquisition in which I have tried to focus on certain insights, certain foods for thought, and certain areas to attend in regard to talent acquisition. Today, I will be sharing something on talent management. The first question comes in mind is, are we using the talent management equal to or equivalent to or with same direction, process and procedures as human resource management or HRM? If it is so, there is a huge area to think of in depth, whether right or wrong. To me, talent management, if it is derived from the talent acquisition, then the perspective, the interpretation, the scope, practices, focus, attention, measurement, all are comes under a distinctive purview. Why? The moment we say talent and we relate it to a job function of a given position, automatically it concentrates on the word talent only. Its availability, present uses, potential uses on the one hand, not being able to use, no scope for use, no environment for use, so on and so forth. So we have to look at, as HR fraternity, as also of the top management, to focus on talent management as a distinctive part of human resource management as a whole. Because we need to identify whether the talent we have hired in the process of talent acquisition for a given position of a given function and the competencies we have tried to look, or combination of the competencies we have tried to look, whether they are behavioral or functional during the time of talent acquisition, are being able to used by the incumbent we have hired in all sphere, in all respect, as required, as needed, as desired, as pertinent. If the answer is yes, then fine. But still question remains, how do you know it? Have you designed, or have you or are we trying to measure the utility of the talent in the given position by the given individual? It is one. Second is, even if we design a format for measuring of the utility of the talent, are we making it generalistic format or customized format for each position and each function? If you do it generalized, maybe you are shortcutting the system. To me, generalized format does not speak for many things of every position. So the format has to be customized according to the position and function, depending on the levels as well. Now, during the measurement, are we trying to measure the competency set which were required for the purpose of the job are being utilized in smooth fashion or in trouble? Are there any problem? And are the incumbents which you have hired, looking at the desired competencies, are using those competencies or translating those competencies into reality and into practice? If yes, very nice. If not, gaps comes up between what we have perceived, what we have assessed during the time of interview, and what are being translated into action. There is happening certain gaps, and we need to identify those gaps in the process of categorical measurement in catalytical way and customized way. Taking into consideration that yes, the individuals are doing it, are translating the desired competencies into practice. Now again another parameter comes. What? Are there any hidden competencies of an individual or unexposed competencies of an individual which are not being explored or utilized or not needed in the given function? We need to identify those also. There may be minuses, there may be pluses. If there are pluses, it's a good advantage for the organization to look at that individual or those individuals as a future capital for the organization. It has to be there, it should be there. If minus, then again question of development comes, that we will take into latter part. In addition to what? Job behavior may be okay, functional behavior may be okay, but even then we need to assess continuously, consistently regarding adaptability, regarding the level of bonding, regarding individuals higher possibility of grooming them or placing them in job enrichment mode, and are they team player? Are they have been matching or coordinating, collaborating with the cross functions? If all these are prevalent, fine. But it is not perceptual matter, neither an observational matter, nor a feedback matter. It has to be a measured way of doing things methodically by designing questionnaire, executing the questionnaire, interacting post filling up of the questionnaire, counseling, understanding more and more, finding the gaps, and finding the positive side of the potentials. So, my dear friends and respected employers, we need to look into this for the purpose of organizations capability building. Besides the individual's capability building, to do all these things in a systematic way, comprehensively, to transform hired or talent acquisition into a capital for the organization. I have given some more descriptions in the description part. Please go through the description part as well. I have given my name, mail address, and contact numbers in the description. If any one of you likes to have an interaction with me one-to-one, like to get my support in the process, I'll be glad to contribute, because it is the time for me to contribute, which probably I have missed many times during my tenure in the full-fledged employment. Thank you very much.